Hello viewers, beginning our classes with a very basic session, we'll start with the differences between living and non-living things. Now this is a very basic topic and we all should know what are living things and what are the non-living things and what are the main differences between the two. So beginning with the living things or living beings, we all know that the things or the organisms which show the life processes like nutrition, respiration, metabolism, which can reproduce and show the response to stimuli are the living organisms or the living things. So here in the picture you can, as it is very clear from the picture, that the animals, the birds, the plants, the human beings, they all come under the category of living beings. Okay, now coming to the non-living beings. Unlike the living beings, the non-living beings do not show any life process. That means they cannot grow, that they cannot eat. Okay, so in the picture I've shown some examples. These are very few examples, and there are many which are non-living, like the books, your chairs, your cars, your house. So understood what is the difference between living and non-living things? Now let's differentiate. Let's see the differences. What are the differences between the living and non-living things? So I have made it in a tabular way, a tabular manner, so that it becomes easy to learn and to remember the major points. Now coming to the differences, the first difference is about the nutrition. Nutrition means the food we eat. Now the living beings or the living things, they require energy. And from where do they get the energy? They get the energy from the food what they eat. On the other hand, the non-living things, they do not require any energy and so they do not take any food. Okay. Now second point is regarding the respiration. Now you must be knowing that we all need oxygen to breathe so that we can survive. Okay, but on the other hand, the non-living things, they do not require any oxygen. Okay, so they do not respire. Now coming to the movement, you can walk, you can move from one place to another because you are a living being. Okay, but the non-living things, they cannot move, they do not show any voluntary movement, right? So next is regarding the growth. You must have seen that the living things, they grow, birds grow, and your height, your weight, you are gaining your height and weight day by day, okay, and year by year, whereas the non-living things remains the same and they do not grow in size. Now next point is regarding the metabolism. Now metabolism, what is metabolism? Metabolism is the formation and breakdown of the biomolecules, means bigger particles are broken down during the process of digestion for easy absorption. Okay, now if we look at the non-living things, they do not show any metabolism. That means there is no any substances formed or no any substances broken down. Okay, now next is response to stimuli. Now what is response to stimuli? Like if you touch some cold surface or hot surface, you'll just remove your hand. That is just due to the response to the stimuli. Your brain starts giving the signals that it's very hot, just move your hand, or it's very cold, just move your hand. Okay, right? And on the other hand, the non-living things, they are not affected by any external stimuli. And the last difference is in the terms of the reproduction. You must have seen the living things, they reproduce and they give birth to the offsprings and they produce the kids of their own, whereas the non-living things, they do not divide and they do not give birth to any young ones. So these are the major differences between living and non-living things. Hope you must have understood the topic and have enjoyed the session a lot. Thank you so much.